how's life? My name is Yavian Johnson and I'm bringing y'all another video. Okay guys, so in this video I will be bringing you guys the third quarter hygiene empties that I have been using throughout the months of, I believe, July, August, and September. Okay, if you guys want to see what I have in store to show you guys, all the products that I used up, and you know, basically my goals for, I guess, this next empties, stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay guys, so as you guys can see, I have my normal bag that I have been using this year, and I have quite a bit of things in here, okay, surprisingly. Okay, so I think for the last couple of empties, I've only been using 4 body washes. So I used more body washes this time. I think I used 6. So that was good. I think the most that I've used during a quarter has been 7 body washes. Now I do want to go ahead and get through this video kind of quickly, so I'm not going to do too much long talking, but of course, you know, me being me, that may still happen. Okay, I've also completed several body mists and body creams. If you guys would have seen my project Use It Up, where I'm showing you guys the 2021 and 2022 body creams and body mists that I wanted to complete, I completed some in this hygiene empties, and I'm currently working through one, and I am going to be done with that soon. So I'll only have 3 or 4 to work through toward the end of the year. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started. So I decided to sit a little bit closer. Hopefully you guys are able to see me. Hopefully I'm in frame and all that type of jazz. Hopefully this video goes well. Okay, this is the Listerine Cool Mint Listerine, the mouthwash. This is the 1.5 liter or the 1 quart, 1 pint size. This is my normal Listerine that I use. I usually do Cool Mint Listerine, or I usually do the Total Care, which is the purple bottle. And I usually like this because I'm comfortable with this flavor. So yeah, I do plan on purchasing this again. I probably will be purchasing the Total Care one next. Okay guys, so I told y'all I finished like 6 body washes. So here are the first 3 body washes that I completed. So I completed Caress Charcoal and Pink Lotus. This is for detoxed and radiant skin. Now this was a different type of charcoal scent. I'm usually used to charcoal and mint, so that was like charcoal and like a floral element. It was okay. It's kind of like a one and done. Personally, I don't think I'm the biggest fan of Caress's body wash. However, I haven't tried all of their scents yet. I also completed Candy Shop Strawberry and Vanilla Taffy body wash. This is, I think, came out in their collection from last year. If it didn't come out last year, it came out earlier this year when I was still buying body washes. But I completed this one as well as the Olay Notes of White Strawberry and Mint body wash at the same time, because I was going through a strawberry routine. So yeah, those are out of my collection. If I could purchase this again, would I purchase it again? No. I just feel like there's better native body washes and there's better strawberry scented body washes. I would repurchase this Olay one though. I went ahead and completed this 800 milliliter or 27.05 ounce of this Dove Go Fresh, and this is in the scent Blue Fig and Orange Blossom. Now I don't know if they still sell Blue Fig and Orange Blossom in body wash form, but I know for a fact that they don't sell it in bar soap. Don't get me to laughing in line, but last time I checked, they didn't have it in bar soap form, and they still had it in body wash form. Now I don't know if they just completely got rid of this scent. I got mine from a store that I used to work at, so yeah, you could also probably find this at like Burlington, DD's Discount, City Trends, something like that, girl. I showed you guys 4 body washes so far, so this is my last 2 body washes. I completed this Strawberry Guava and Coconut. This is when I was going through a coconut routine. I did like this scent, and this is my very first Philosophy body wash that I ever had. So I was confused as to why I went through a couple other Philosophy body washes, but I still hadn't went through this one. But this was a nice scent. if I was to ever pick up a Philosophy body wash and just really wanted it, I may pick this one up again. But personally, I think I'm just going to kind of go back to Dove and Olay, or things that are more so skincare related, like Naturium, something like that, you know, and not keep buying all these random body washes. I also completed Method Body. This is the Stay Hydrated one. This is a older packaging, so this one does not say coconut milk on it, but I believe that this is the coconut milk scent. I did enjoy this one. This one kind of reminded me, even though it says coconut milk, it kind of reminded me of like, what is that? The Fruity Tooty candy or Fruity Tooty gum, whatever that juicy fruit gum is, okay? It kind of reminded me of that scent-wise. I do enjoy Method body washes to the point where I was almost about to just break the bank and go and pick up those limited edition body washes. But I went to Target and decided to be responsible and smelled them. And I was like, okay, I can pass. All right. So I did. So that is my 6 body washes that I completed. I finally completed my last moisturizing hand sanitizer from Bath and Body Works, and this is in the scent Blackberries and Basil. Now this was cool while I had it. Personally, I wouldn't repurchase this again. I'm not even sure if they still sell these in Bath and Body Works, but I got this in 2022. I bought 3 of them, and they were all like retailed at $3.75 because I got them on discount. So I didn't like the way that it built residue in the nozzle. So when you pumped it out, you could sometimes get the residue and it'll give you like little flakes on your skin. That's what made me not like it. But the scent was fragrant and all that type of jazz. So it's nothing wrong with the scent or anything like that. It just didn't do what it was supposed to do when it came to moisturization. And then also that residue was a killer for me. Also, I completed this African net sponge. I low-key could use this again, but I use this for quite a bit. The reason why I'm getting rid of this is because I bought this off of Amazon, but I don't think this is an authentic African net sponge because it doesn't look like some of the other ones that I see online. So I'm completing my the last 2 that I have remaining in the pack, and I'm still looking for a good African net sponge. Last Hygiene Empties, I believe I completed the shampoo, and this is the Lucetta Macadamia and Argan Oil Conditioner. This one I got during my trip to, well, not a trip, during my, normal trip to TJ Maxx, and I was like, okay, I need a shampoo and I need a conditioner. Let me go ahead and try this one out. It was cool. It was like, it gave me shampoo conditioner. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. It was just like, okay. Personally, I don't have a strong attachment to shampoos and conditioners, so I don't think I would necessarily feel the need to pick this one up right away or again. I think I want to keep trying some more things out in order to figure out which one works best for my hair. I also completed 2 single wick candles. Okay, so I was really slacking on my candle burning this go around. This is literally the only candles that I completed throughout this time. I've had this candle throughout, like halfway through the 3rd quarter, so I low-key could have finished this one, but I didn't even open this candle for a good month and a half until like a week ago. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys like which one I have. I have Cactus Blossom. Hopefully you guys are able to see this. And I also have Rose Water and Ivy. Now Cactus Blossom has notes of cactus flower petals, fresh citrus, vanilla, coconut. When I burned this, it wasn't very fragrant. It kind of gave me a slight waxy feel. So I wouldn't repurchase this in the single wick candle again. Then Rose Water and Ivy has notes of soft rose petals, English ivy, lemon blossom. This one actually did smell really nice. Rose Water and Ivy is usually a fragrance that if I get it, I usually get it in like home care or in maybe a sanitizer. I've never had Rose Water and Ivy in a body mist or body care, so I don't know how I would like it in that form. Okay, so I'm just pulling out things that I see at the top. If I end up getting some things out of order, then it is what it is. You guys just know I completed it. So I completed some Hermana's Beauty soaps. I completed Strawberry and Lemonade. She doesn't sell this one anymore, but this one came out, I think, in 2022. This one was just an okay scent. It wasn't very fragrant, in my opinion. Coconut Lychee Boba. This is a scent that she sells very regularly on her website, so you can go on her website now and get Coconut Lychee Boba. Coconut Lychee Boba, I think, is my favorite one, so that's good. Strawberries and Cream is also a regular scent as well, but Strawberries and Cream usually comes in a like kind of cream savor bar look, but this one was their special edition because it kind of had like a strawberry mousse with like whipped cream and a actual whittled strawberry of, you know, a soap strawberry. It was okay, you know. I could get it at any form, so that scent, I've had it twice and it's an okay scent. It's cool. I've also completed a Yummy Pea 24 and More soap from Bestie Gang World. I believe this is my last soap in this packaging, and then it moves to her box packaging, and it doesn't have the P word on there, and it also doesn't have like a picture of a vagina on there. So yeah, that's one of my staples for my feminine area. That I prefer bar soap in my feminine area, so I usually like to get that soap. I felt as though that one keeps me clean and keeps me fresh. So yeah, the only thing is it's not necessarily readily accessible. You can't just go into any store, especially if you're running out, but you can go online on her website. I don't know how frequently she stocks up, because since she's been since she's been making the bigger bar soaps, I haven't been running out of them as quickly. So yeah, I also completed several scrubs, so that's good. I completed this aromatherapy eucalyptus and spearmint body scrub from Bath and Body Works. This is a sugar body scrub. Okay, so this one had really thick sugar crystals, and then it had a bunch of oil. I liked how the oil kind of like, I know a lot of people don't like the oil residue left on the skin, but I kind of liked it because I knew that I could just pat it dry into my skin and then get out the shower and then put on some more lotion to kind of seal it in. But for me, I don't know if I would necessarily pick this up again, because it wasn't, even though it had like rough crystals, sugar crystals, I didn't think that it was super exfoliating. I think it's just a one and done. I think I just wanted to try it out. I completed a Tree Hut scrub, and this is Eucalyptus Blossom. They do not sell this scent anymore. It's very eucalyptusy, and it does kind of have like a slight floral note to it. Personally, this is kind of like a one and done, even if they was selling it again. I think I just wanted to have all of the Tree Hut scrubs that I could find at the time. So I was just buying into the hype, guys. This is just an okay scent in my opinion. I also completed Coco Colada. Coco Colada is an older scrub for me. I've had this since probably 2022 at least. I don't know if I got it in 2021, but I for sure had it at least in 2022. This is the scrub that I got once I realized that I wanted to start collecting all of the Tree Hut scrubs that I could. I did enjoy this scrub. They do have one called Island Breeze. So I don't know if they discontinued this scent or if they just decided to re-bring out another Coco Colada or Coconut and Pina Colada scrub for some reason. I'm not sure, but I did like this one. Cotton Candy, I'm not sure if they sell this again. I'm pretty sure they don't. If they do sell it, it's probably on the Ulta website. But this one is the only Tree Hut scrub where I experienced that the smell was starting to leave it. Okay, so I was in my closet and I was looking at my scrubs and I was smelling this scrub, and I usually would smell it and I would smell a blast of strawberry, which is the reason why I wanted to use this with my strawberry routine. But when I smelled it this last time, I was like, I'm not really getting a lot of strawberry. It's like, it seems like the scent is dying down. So I was like, okay, it's time for me to go ahead and use it. Let me go ahead and get it out the way. And the Coco Colada one is actually older than this one. So I was kind of confused as to why this scent was leaving it and the Coco Colada one was not. I also completed a strawberry sugar scrub from Tree Hut as well. This one was a nice scent. I do feel like the strawberry sugar scrub one has like a peach ring type of smell. So I don't really know what Tree Hut be on when they say, oh, strawberry, or they'll say, oh, cotton candy, because the cotton candy one smelled more like strawberry than the strawberry one. So that's just my opinion. Completed 2 more scrubs, and this is from Bath and Body Works as well. I completed this pink pineapple sunrise scrub. It was so time for this one to go. This is the walnut shell coconut water scrub. When they sent it to me without the little white layer on it, so the coconut water was leaking out of this scrub, so I had to put it upside down in like wherever I was keeping it so that it could stop leaking on to my other products. So that was annoying. This winter candy apple exfoliating glow body scrub. I've learned that I'm not the biggest fan of the exfoliating glow body scrubs or the celestial body scrubs because I just feel like they're just cute in the shower. I don't think they really do much exfoliating. I think I like right now their foaming scrubs if I'm going to get it in this packaging. I completed some more bar soaps. I completed the Suds Love Spell bar soap. This is with citrus, peaches, and cream. This is what this one looks like. You can get on the Suds website. I also got a Buff City soap. And this is in the scent Sunday Morning. This is a limited edition scent that I believe I picked up in 2022. So I'm not entirely sure if they ever brought this one back. I also completed another House Urban body oil. You guys probably saw this before, like saw a different body oil from House Urban. Like I said, how I found House Urban is that I was literally just typing in body oils on Google and they pointed me to House Urban, and this is from their summer collection that came out in 2023. I more so like summer scents because their site is more so gourmand or floral or kind of like stuff that I don't really like. So when they came out with this summer collection, it was more fruity. I decided to pick this one up, and I also have this in the full size. This is the 4 ounce. I completed the Dove Vitamin Care Coconut Water and Aloe. I mentioned to you guys, I'm not sure if I mentioned to you guys in the last empties or whatever or whenever it was, I'm going through the Dove Vitamin Care deodorants because I wanted to see how I felt about these. This does not have that powdered formula that I'm used to having in Secrets deodorants. So that's kind of something that I do miss. However, some scents I do like more than others. This coconut water and aloe scent from this line is a one and done. It was just an okay scent. I actually did like the raspberry and rose one though. Yeah, I actually did like the raspberry and rose one though. I have one of the biggest things when it comes to these Dove aluminum free deodorants is that I have to, when I'm rubbing it on my arm, even though it may not be clear, you have to let it dry. Do not touch it, because if you start touching it, think you're going to rub it in, you're really rubbing it off, okay? That's one of the biggest things that I had to learn the last time I used a Dove body deodorant or a Dove deodorant, okay? I also completed a Gleamin' Vitamin C clay mask. Now, I've had this for a while. I used to be very consistent with these turmeric masks, but then I fell out of, being consistent with it. I do still have another one, but I have a couple other masks that I'm working through. But this is an older formula of the Gleaming mask. This one still has like that slight flaking of the turmeric clay mask. And I think the newer packaging does not. So that's good. Once I'm done with all of the masks that I have, I will repurchase this one for sure again. So I completed this White Barn Watermelon and Lemonade room spray. I also completed a Bergamot Waters room spray as well, but I don't know where that can is. But this, it's really hard for me to go through room sprays because I don't usually use it. But I started using them at my job because of how the restrooms are set up. When I come out the restroom for, doing the do, I kind of want to be considerate and spray it down. So yeah, I've been using it. I also completed a Brooklyn Body Butter limited edition body butter, and this is from their Fago one. This is the red pop butter, and this is, I think, their strawberry soda type of one. So I was going and using this throughout my strawberry routine. Okay, this scent was just okay. I wouldn't repurchase it again if they came out with it full edition. I think they still have this on their website, but you know, it came in a set. It came in a set of 5. This is just a 3.4 ounce, so it's kind of small, as you guys can see, but it was just okay. It's kind of like a one and done for me. I also went through some supplements. I went through a vaginal probiotic, and this is from Euro. This is from the Flow, I guess the Flow website, the one that has those hormone gummies. I decided to try out their vaginal probiotic, and I was pretty consistent with this one. However, my biggest gripe with this one is that it's 2 pills, and the pills are huge. Okay, all the other probiotics that I see that I've heard people talk about and they only ask them to take 1 pill. So I'm not really sure why they needed us to take 2 pills, especially when I was using it in conjunction with this Flow ovarian support one, and this one is 3 large pills a day. That's a lot of pills. Okay, this one, I don't know why I'm smelling it, but this one was supposed to help balance my hormones, and I was consistent with this for the first month, and I could start to kind of see the difference, but I fell off in the second month, so it kind of reverted back. But yeah, honestly, if you're going to use these supplements, you need to be consistent. I'm not the type of person to tell you guys how things are, because I'm never consistent when it comes to things like supplements. So it kind of throws me off, especially when I don't finish using it, or I'm not consistently using it every single day, because my body's like, girl, what is going on? What are you doing? I can already tell this is going to be a long video. I tried. Well, no, I didn't. I didn't try. I didn't try at all. Okay, so I completed this Dream Bright pocket bag. I did like this. I have it in the body care. I completed me a tongue scraper. This is from probably the Equate brand. I completed a Pure Wonder wallflower. This is the scent notes of Ice Rosé, Star Jasmine, Warm White Amber. I think it barely had a scent, but it projected the most when I first put it in the wall. I'm not sure if I completed Mahogany Teakwood in this quarter, and then I just forgot to put it in, put this cap on my little bottle, but I feel like I completed in the last quarter and I just had this remaining. So I do have a Mahogany Teakwood little cap as well. And I also have Butterfly, which is my last one that I completed this quarter. This one took a while to go through. I'm not really sure why. It was in the wall. I didn't take it out. This one has notes of raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla. I like it in the body care, but it was just okay in the wallflower because it did not project like it was supposed to. So I did all that talking, guys, but I am very happy with what I have remaining. What I have remaining is my body creams and my body mist and the perfumes and the little samples and travel sizes that I completed, okay? So let's get started. So in total, this quarter, I completed 5 body creams, okay? This is Candy Violet Sorbet. This one has notes of sugared violet petals, vanilla sorbet, blackberry swirl. This one did not have a matching body mist at all to it. I completed Fresh Coconut and Cotton body cream. This is Coconut Coastal Breeze and Beachside Cotton. I completed it in the body mist as well. Personally, if I would pick this one up again, if they came back out with it, because I know they didn't come back out with it this year, I would only probably pick it up in the mist, and it will probably be a travel size mist. I don't think I could go through a whole full size mist, but I got a lot of compliments on that when people have smelled it on me though. It's just my thoughts and feelings about it is that it smelled like outside, like especially the body cream. The body cream mainly smelled like coconut and outside, that outside smell. I don't like it. We also have Midsummer Dream, which I also completed the body mist as well in this, okay? This is notes of salted pear, fresh nectarine, and seaside lily. If they come back out with this scent, which I haven't seen it since 2021, but if they ever come back out with this scent, I would repurchase it, honestly. I don't know if I would repurchase it in the moisturizer, but the body mist for sure. I also completed Strawberry Snowflakes. I think Strawberry Snowflakes is now going to be like a staple because I've seen it for the last 2 years. I got this one in 2022. Yeah, 2022. This one has notes of juicy strawberry, white cream, and iced bergamot. This is what this one looks like. Personally, I'm just not the biggest fan of Strawberry Snowflakes. I'm not gonna lie. It smells a lot better than Strawberry Pound Cake, but I think it's just that whipped cream that throws me off. It's just not my favorite, but it's okay. It kind of gave me a sparkling, creamy strawberry type feel. Kind of reminded me of a strawberry cream soda, honestly. I also completed this Bodycology Picnic Breeze fragrance mist as well as the body cream, and this is notes of sweet clementine and apple blossoms. Okay, this one I think is supposed to be a dupe of gingham, but this one still kind of smelled slightly different from gingham in my opinion. But I really enjoyed this one. This was my quickest this was the one that took the quickest time to use up. Okay, so I was really happy about this because this is literally the last week in September that I used this up. I finished some perfumes, guys, some full-size perfumes. This is Ariana Grande's Thank You Next 2.0. This one has that strawberry scent. Like I said, I was going through a strawberry routine, so I have been saving this perfume for that strawberry routine. Once I started using it, I just wasn't as impressed with it as I was before. It was just an okay scent, honestly. I have seen it several times, so I think that this will really just be a one and done for me because I feel like there's other scents that I would gravitate toward, and there's other scents that I want to try before I even think about going and picking this one up again. I also completed this Fragrance World Bearcat Aqua Stellar. This is supposed to be a Maison Francis Kirk de John dupe of one of their Aqua line, okay? I just know that I used half of it last summer and then I used the rest this summer. It's just an okay scent to me. Personally, when I first smelled it, it gave me cleaner and I was like, girl, no. And then I smelled it again and I was like, okay, I settled on lemon heads. And with that picture, it kind of made me a little bit more okay with using it. So yeah, this is a one and done for me. I also completed Musk is Great. This is from Zamaya, which is a subsidiary brand of Offnan. I'm pretty sure that this is a subsidiary brand of Offnan. So you can find this under Zamaya or Noya. I bought this off of eBay, but I think you can buy it off of Joma Shop. Personally, I mentioned to you guys before, I filmed this last year, but you guys would have seen it earlier this year. And that was my Middle Eastern disappointment video where I said that this was a no for me. I didn't like it. Like at first I thought I did, but then it started reminding me of paper. And I was like, girl, no. So I could not wear this on my skin, guys. Like I tried, but I just was not happy. So I used this as an air freshener in my bathroom and it ate it up, girl. This is its favorite fragrance because it was in there every single day. All right. I also completed this Lattafa Anna perfume. This is one of the dupes of Herbapura. This was my very first Herbapura dupe from the Middle Eastern world, and then I was like, oh, I like this scent, so let me go ahead and pick up the Amber Oud Gold, and I thought that this was going to be my first one and that was going to be my last one, but I accidentally start purchasing more and more Herbapura dupes without knowing it. So I was glad to get this one out of my collection. Would I purchase this again? No, because I have other Herbapura dupes, okay? This one was good. I got mixed reactions with this. Some people would say that it smelled like, they got a lot of alcohol to it. But for the most part, like when they were able to smell it, they liked it. There was a couple haters that was like, oh, you're wearing that cleaner perfume again. I'm like, girl, Now, if I was rude to you, then the audience will be wrong. So why is people so comfortable coming up to me telling me random stuff? Like, girl, get away. Get away. But I got a lot of compliments on this perfume, though. And then lastly, I have the samples and a travel size that I completed, okay? So I was going through my perfume trays. I completed my perfume trays and started my perfume trays in the second quarter. So I was like, okay, I saw Denise Adore do like put samples or put travel sizes on her trays to kind of get rid of them and kind of like also to figure out if she wants to purchase them. So I decided to do that as well. I picked up My Way Nectar, and as soon as I sprayed this one out, I was like, okay, I need the full bottle, because I couldn't smell it in store because they didn't have it in store. So I just went ahead and bought this off of the Ulta website. I think that this is new. I think they came out with this year, if not last year. But this is a 10 milliliter. It was expensive. A lot more expensive than what I'm used to, because when I'm paying $30 to $40, usually I got a full size bottle, okay, and not a 10 milliliter. But this one was a really nice scent. I liked it, and this was the My Way that I decided to purchase. I also completed I completed 3 Sphinx fragrances. Now, I've learned that with Sphinx fragrances, you actually have to really use it, okay? You can't just spray it out and then be like, oh, okay, I like it or I don't like it. Because some of them, you can do that, but then other ones, I thought that I didn't like any of the Sphinx fragrances. But now that I've used these 3, I realized that I actually do like them. And I'm not saying that I'm going to buy all of them, but it's worth going back on the website again to get another look, right? So I completed Coconut Daiquiri from Sphinx, as well as Damascena, which Damascena smells like sweet petal pound cake to me, in my opinion. But sweet petal pound cake is a little bit more vanilla forward. It's just that rose, like kind of like how the rose is done in sweet petal pound cake. It kind of reminds me of how the rose is done in Damascena. I also completed Strawberry Kiss, which is not like a juicy, fruity strawberry, like a strawberry that you can just get from Bath and Body Works. It's like an elevated strawberry, not something that I would think that I would just randomly pick up like freely without like actually trying it out for a few times, you know, if that makes sense. I also completed this Forever Mood fragrance. This is You Remind Me, and I believe this was the apricot and white florals one. I got this one in a gift set, well, in a discovery set. Someone gave me their discovery set, so I used it, and I went through it. So far, it's just an okay scent. I don't think that I would purchase that one. I also went through 2 samples from this Black-owned body care and perfume line from, I think, based out of Baltimore, because I ended up seeing it on Loso Natural. She ended up talking about this brand, and this is Le Bleu Body Care, and I ended up getting their discovery sets. She had 2 discovery sets. It was the Voyage one and then the Signature one, and I got Nude that I completed in this one, as well as Nolita. Nolita I have a full bottle of, and Nude I'm trying to go back and forth if I'm going to purchase a full bottle of it or not. I also completed this Renewed Scents, which is another, I'm not sure if it's Black owned, but it's another small company where they do perfumes and perfume oils and, things like that. They sent me a sample with the purchases that I already got. And this was a purchase of one of their scents from the summer, which was Blanc, I believe. I believe this was a summer scent, okay? This one was an okay scent, which I knew that I wasn't going to be the biggest fan of it, which is the reason why I didn't purchase this in a actual perfume. I purchased this in a roller ball, and I feel like it will pair well with other things, especially because of the coconut-esque in it. But personally, it's not my favorite scent from Renewed Scents. But Renewed Scents is actually pretty fragrant. It doesn't have a lot of alcohol that comes through. The same with the Le Bleu Body Care. So, yeah. Okay, guys. So that wraps up my empties. I had a lot of items that I showed y'all. hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. I know that I said that I was going to try and do it fast, but I didn't. So, you know, some people feel some type of way with longer videos, but you know, it is what it is. I'm giving y'all some personality. So that should be good, right? So don't forget to like, comment, and most definitely subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.